Greetings from Southwest Florida. I'm here today with Jonathan Sotero, Director of Instruction, and Justin Smith, Assistant Professional here at the West Club. Justin Smith last year qualified for the 50th Professional National Championship, which begins this Sunday. So we're going to do a little video here, ask Justin some questions, look at his swing as he tunes up to take off, and that way we can all know what he's thinking about when we're watching him on TV all next week. Justin, first off, congratulations on qualifying last year. His first attempt at being able to qualify for this tournament, because you have to be a Class A PGA member. Justin worked really hard to complete his bookwork last June, and I know you've been working hard on your game the past few weeks in particular, ramping up to this. So tell us a little bit about your plans, who all's traveling with you, how early you're going to get there, and what your plans are for the week while you're out there.
Yeah, thank you, EJ. I leave tomorrow morning, June 14th, about 7 a.m. It's a long day of traveling. My fiance Keela is coming with me, as well as my caddy Nathan, who's done it for about 5 years. My parents plan to come out there about, I'd say, Saturday, about midday. It's really cool because, you know, Father's Day is on Sunday. I hadn't seen my dad too much the past few years, so he'll be able to watch me play golf on the first round of the event and celebrate Father's Day with that. So, you know, I really look forward to that as well.
Okay, great. Now, having not seen it, for those who don't know, there's 312 players in the field. There will be a cut after 36 and a cut after 54, and the top 20 get exempt into the actual PGA Championship in August. Now, because of the size of the field, you have to play 2 different golf courses the first 2 days. What's your strategy when you get there for your practice rounds so you can become accustomed to these golf courses out in Oregon?
It's really what I've been working on with my instructor, Jonathan. Pre-shot routine, stay in the moment, you know, really just focus on what you've been doing for the past, you know, few months, years, even weeks, days. But yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about the golf courses. You know, Crosswaters will be playing a little bit longer than Meadows, but you know, the areas will be a little bit thinner. Have to adjust to that out there. So that's why we're playing some practice rounds beforehand. But you know, I feel like I can adjust and really feel comfortable out there.
Good. Now, you mentioned you were working on your pre-shot routine, and I know that many years ago, when I was fairly competitive in golf, that was one thing I focused on under pressure, was having a good pre-shot routine so you don't get too fast, you don't get too slow. So why don't you explain to all of our members exactly what you guys have been working on to help you stay calm under the pressure of this event?
Okay, perfect.
All right, Justin's been really working hard, and we're excited to see how he does this next week, and also not just for this tournament, but his future as well. He's got a ton of talent. It's been an absolute privilege working with him, and I'm proud of you. You worked hard, and let's see what can happen. Some of the things that, you know, I feel like Justin's done very well through the years, he's had a pre-shot routine going through kind of the motions, but not always a real deliberate mindset behind each action that he takes during his pre-shot routines. So over the last few months, we've really been working hard on trying to get some order, and not just physically but mentally, to back up what he's actually doing, so that, you know, when there's distractions around him, when the nerves are there, the pressure's there, all the times that we compete, we always deal with those kind of things, and the unexpected things come up. He's been proving that he's unrattled when he has the mental routine to back up his physical routine. So take us through some of the things that you think about, you know, from the beginning of your routine all the way through to hitting a shot for us as well.
You know, really the first thing I think about when I step behind the golf shot, I'll pick my line and actually pick the shot shape I want to hit. Yeah, so I'll go from there, take about 5 seconds to kind of read it in my mind, figure out what I'm going through, and I'll step behind the golf ball, feel very loose. You do not want to be tense, and take it all the way to the top, pause, and just feel everything kind of going through, all the entire motion. Take a second one, same thing. I'll take one more look at it, coming a little bit from the outside of the golf ball. I'm a little bit left side dominant. Set my club up to the target where I want the ball to start. Look at the target one more time. Get real loose.
All right, well, it looks like you guys have been working hard. Justin, I hope that all that hard work and practice is going to really come through for you, and you get a hopefully a win, but we'll take a top 20 finish to get the PGA Championship, and we look forward to seeing you on TV next week. Best of luck.
I appreciate it. Thank you
All
very
right,
much.
man.
Thanks, boys.